Top of the morning to you, laddies. My name is the RentalMan Buck, and welcome back to the Homeowners series, and I want to wish you all a happy Memorial Weekend. I know this video is going to be late, and I hope you all had a great one, but the video that I did with the gang, Boomstick Club, go check them out. But like Grant, Clutch, Austin, Jake, all of them, the video just, it wasn't going to make the cut on my end at all. Like, the footage just wasn't going to work for me, so we're going to take matters into our own hands, and we're going to do our own little Memorial Weekend trip. We're going to be rocking, we actually, as you guys saw in the thumbnail, let's just say we had a toy, and we wanted to use that said toy. Yeah, and we're just going to take out a new Yamaha 242 Limited S twin engine high output. This sucker can move. I'm not even joking you. I took it out earlier this morning. It's already almost 1 o'clock, but we brought it back, and we're going back out there again though, because we're going to be spending the night. We took it out with the truck first, but we decided it'd be better if we took it with the camper, the rental. We're going to have my buddy, he's going to come over here and he's going to follow us. He's probably just going to stay at the campgrounds though, but we're going to load up a few of the lawn chairs as well as the grill, because we're going to grill out as well. So let's get right into loading this thing up, because I got to try and drag this grill. I'm working on some of the functionalities of these things. Like, this grill's top is supposed to open, but it won't right now, so we'll be grilling out, yes, but it won't be with the grill top open, and I can't seem to get this stuff done anyway. But we'll get this grill loaded up into the back of the trailer, as well as those two beach-style lawn chairs, and possibly one of the how do we say it? One of those, the regular garden chairs up there. But let's get this stuff into the trailer, as I want to get out to the lake and get going. We might take the pressure washer with us. That might be a really good idea.
Eventually.
Alright, buddy, you ready to go? Alright, sweet. Well, let's get a move on. He's going to get in the Ford. He'll be right behind me. I'm going to be taking the Yamaha. What we're going to do is I'll probably go to the main loading ramp. I won't go to the campsite load ramp. Actually, I don't know. We'll get this fired up though. And we'll start making our way over to the campsite. We'll pull ahead here first. That way we can kind of get him all straightened up. But I think what we're going to do is we'll go by the main loading ramp, and we'll kind of show you guys what that's all about. I'll fire this one up too. We'll fire all this stuff up, and we'll make our way over there, but we're going to go by the main loading ramp, as well as the but then we'll go to the RV spot. We'll make sure he can get out of here first. But we'll slowly make our way over there, as I don't want to lose anything, because I haven't gotten the attachable part of the boat done yet. So it is drivable, but I'm not going to do the whole strappable thing. I'm going to see if I can't do some fancy attaching stuff. But we do have all working signals on the trailer. Brake lights. Let's see, how close is he getting to me. I don't want him to brake too much that he's going to have something fly out of the back, but I'll just catch you guys once we get towards the lake. Just coming up here on the lake. This is not in the stock map. I'm making that very clear, as again, I did a lot of editing work to get it to, in other words, be a little bit more suitable to what we're doing. But all the lake has to be kind of shallow to the way I had to do the boat, so that way I can drive on there. I'm not going to do the whole separating thing, but we'll make our quick right in here because we have an exit over there. But if we do this the way we were going to do without the boat, so if we just come out here boating some weekend with the truck, we'll come down this fairly steep on-ramp. There's the loading docks right there. We can kind of do this. We back down the loading ramp into the water right here, obviously. Fairly easy point, just kind of a little picnic spot. That stuff's been here. But once we're done with the trailer, we would either A, come back up here to this flat spot and park for the day, or it would be a second level down here, which is just kind of things that I've seen at the lakes that I'm at. But we're not going to go to this entrance, as we are going to head to the other side of the lake and we're going to take into the RV spot, which is not there. There's just another little pathway again, another walkway to kind of get out to the other side of this place. But it's just a short trip down the road. This part, I believe, was here, but this stuff was all one different field, so it's a little bit unorganized, but it's better than nothing. I didn't really know what to do when it came to the RV park because I didn't want to like put too many dang trees in here that you couldn't even remotely move your stuff. But we need to find ourselves our stall, and if I'm correct, I don't even know if I know the road path in here. I think that's the I don't remember who that was, but I think our spot is up here. Yep, I can see the slots. Well, let's get a move on. That's right, we're next to the park. I think we're going to take this stall. Let's take this one right here. We'll get our buddy over here taken out, and then we'll get the boat to the ramp. We'll lower the ramps down off the trailer. We'll probably just leave it here, honestly, because of the fact that the RV will be able to fit in here just fine. But we'll pull out our lawn chairs. We'll set them over there for right now. In other words, pitch it. The way that looked. But we'll set that right there. We'll grab the grill. We'll actually turn that around and set that right here. And we'll grab the pressure washer for when we're done with the boat. And we'll grab the lawn chair. Very fun and simple. So we got that unloaded now. Let's see here. What do we want to do? Well, actually, let's park this.
12 seconds later.
So we just got everything pretty much set up the way we're going to have it. So just kind of give an overview quick before we head over to the loading ramps. We got our black trailer here because of the fact that we can store it in this area right now because we don't necessarily need it. We got our little walkway over here to the main driving compartment. Just the entrance into the camper along with our miniature awning. We got both the extensions out. This is just going to sit here until we get the boating done, and then we'll load that back up probably into the back of the truck to go get it. But we are going to take the 150 right now. Oh, and we got our little chairs over there and the grills right here, just for the grill out at night. We still need to set up the campfire area, but we'll get all that stuff done once we get done boating for a little bit. So let us get the 150 here, and I actually just want to take it over to the main loading ramp just so that way I can test out the parking. Now, one thing I do love about this truck is that, this trailer is the coupler is actually very detailed when it attaches. Now, I have to kind of be careful because, again, when I do some certain things, there's a detached joint right here. But when I get to the truck, it actually encases around the ball, then the actual handle comes down, latches, and then that comes by. But we also have our electrical that comes in there to play as well. So let's get a move on with the boat. We honestly got a pretty fun setup going here, but we'll get over to the loading ramps, and I'll see you all there. Alright, let's get to actually boating, because I want to get this thing in the water. I think I'm going to use the turnaround spot they have in here, which is actually a very nice little feature. I mean, it's kind of nice to be able to turn around. I don't think I would have been able to get in here in the rental, besides having to go with the straight line over there. We'll get this thing backed up into the water, and let's actually, get it down the ramp without hitting the sand. And we will get a move on. There we go. Ooh, that's a little too far. We'll put our little miniature, get our latch undone here, get our back hooks off, which we probably should have done before we went into the water, but let's hop up here, let's get in the boat, and let's fire it up. Ooh, she's a little quiet, but she purrs. There we go. Let's back this off. Huzzah. Let's get this pulled up and out of the way. Look at all that nice fresh water dripping off the back half of the frame. But that's good to be bottled. We'll park this up here on the back side. We'll see if we can't see it from where we're at. I really wanted to see this because it was kind of a funny little thing. Park that there. Let's actually take the walk around side. I don't really want to jump down. Oh, I can't imagine what this would be like with the guys right now. All the vehicles parked up there. They're all in the water with different boats. We're going to have to swim out to sea. Yes, I'm being Nemo, but let's hop out to the back, pop in, and here we go. Now, like I said, this is a pretty fun boat, as it's pretty quick, too. But we'll get going here. I did use some of the sounds from Lambo's boat, so that is one thing. So it kind of sounds cool, but it also can be a little bit quiet. I do have to disable the tire tracks, but why not just get going on the boat? I mean, I love this thing. If you get it going, we're just kind of touring around the lake right now. But the way I kind of did some stuff, we can actually, like, you know, lean the boat into the correct way when we start turning sharp enough without spinning it out. Oh, it's so much fun. Whoa, hello. Oh, this is fun. Having a nice weekend out on the lake. Just having a nice ride out in the lake. Kind of going around to the backside now. I would love to go boating, but I don't have a boat, so kind of. Oh, hello. I'd love to go boating, but I don't really have a boat to go boating in, so kind of fun. So just this little bit of extra fun. It's kind of cool. That's about how deep the lake is on the entire thing, just that way I can drive this thing around. But like I said, though, if you can get this thing kind of moving and then you turn it to the right way, you can get the boat to lean. So it's really, really fun. We're coming back up on the campgrounds again. See if we can't make it a loop around here on this rock. Yeah! Woo! Get the donuts going here. Come on. I know you can do it, boat. Oh, we lost steam. We don't have the Ferrari tune on this thing. The Ferrari tune on this thing was absolutely insane. It would go like 200 miles an hour within 2 seconds. It was fun. But we wanted to be a little bit more controlled. We are going to be doing more with these boats, though, within the near future. And yes, I said boats, as I have a couple more projects going on. But we're going to have ourselves a little bit more of a fun summer. Just kind of crank it here. Ooh, gift shop. Let's see what these guys actually have to offer here. Don't beach it. Let's see what they got here. Hop out. Oh, it's one of these little guys. They got yogurt here. Oh, sweet. There it is. Got ourselves some Coca-Cola. We got ourselves some pineapple Fanta. Got ourselves some jam. Man, we're going to have to get some of this stuff. Wow. Well, that was good. Let's get back to boating. There we go. Almost couldn't get off the land there for a second. Well, let's go. This is a Yamaha. It is a really nice Yamaha. I mean, we got a lot of room for a lot more seating. And actually, I just want to check here. Let's go out on the front deck. I did get that window, so that way you can like swing it open. I mean, throughout the model, it's actually a very detailed model. So, gonna have some fun with this. You can sit on the back here, go fishing. Not really. It's not the boat to go fishing in, but we do have a ski rack, or whatever the heck you want to call it. We'll probably use it for pulling some inner tubes here, and then in some fun episodes. Who knows? But I'm just gonna keep going out here for probably a couple more hours, and I'll catch y'all once we get back to the campground, so we can kind of get our rest of our night going. Well, we'll throttle it down here within the last couple of seconds, but we're going to go around the ring here. And there is the loading dock, so we'll keep this going, but we'll load it up here onto the trailer. Got to make sure we go and get the truck, but keep that within there. Too bad we don't have a dock to get out on. But we'll grab the truck here. We'll load the boat back up. We'll take it back to the campsite. We'll pressure wash it off. I mean, they do have the hose set up down there, but because I brought the pressure washer, why not? But that was a really fun day on the lake. I really enjoyed that, but we'll stay the night, and then we'll possibly end it there as it's a fun holiday weekend. I mean, I've never actually been out. I've been invited by a friend a few times to go camping Memorial Day weekend, but now we can't really go do that. So this is just kind of a little bit of a reliever of all the stuff that can't really be done right now, as it does suck, but I mean, we can only do what we can do. So, but we will get our boat loaded up here. The little ski things, they're not necessarily down far enough, so, but I mean, there's only a certain amount that we can get to load this thing up, and oh, we missed it. Let's get this thing lined up with our in other words, ski boots, or whatever the heck I call them. I don't necessarily know, but we'll get that lined up there. Line it up with those back hooks. Whoop, a little too far. There we go. And we'll just make sure our crank is locked up here in the back, and we'll put our hooks on in the back. There we go. And we are set to go. We're going to head back to the campsite here. Yes, all that fresh water like it was the first time. But let's get back to the campsite, and I will see you all in just a second. There it is. Home sweet campsite. Or as Austin would say, a glamp site. Either way, we're just gonna back the boat in right now. We'll get the pressure washer on it and make sure we get all the nooks and crannies on the bottom half of the boat sprayed off so we don't have any, in other words, mold problems, or just get that seawater off there mainly. Let's get that pressure washer over here.
A few moments later.
We also just nudged the trailer over to the other side so that way we just back this thing in once we were done, but oof, it's even gotten some of that water on the trailer. Oh yeah, we also took it to the, I don't know. We'll make sure we get all this stuff cleaned off here. Make sure we get that part of the hole. I want that. Little anchor ports. There we go. Should we get under here by the jets? There we go. And boom, there we go. Brand new, nicely fresh, clean boat, sort of. We'll back this in right here. Just that way we have a place to, in other words, store it for right now. We'll disconnect the truck. Bada book, bada boom. We'll park this in front of the rental. And then we will get ourselves to the campfire. We got to make sure we get that all built. Alright, well, we got the steak sizzling, as well as the campfire getting going here, which is actually, hang on, get some lighter fluid. There we go. Now we got the fire going. Let's pull up our little chairs here so that we can almost have them more as a bench right now, since we didn't really bring the benches from home. But we also did get a sandcastle built while we were waiting, and we'll just kind of, you know, keep on keeping on. Now you see that right there? That right there, my friend, is a good-looking T-bone. Now, Grant can't have it, so I'm going to have it. We'll just set it up here on the plate, and we'll make sure we get our way over here to the fire. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you all so much for checking this one out. As yes, I do know it is a late Memorial Day video. I felt that this would be a better, more quality video when it comes to just its outplay and how it would transpire. Because of the fact that my end of the recording, when it came to the one we did with everyone else in the group, on my end, it was absolutely awful. I ended up just stopping recording halfway through. But be sure to check out the Boomstick Club for all of the up-to-date content from me and the gang. You already know who is in it. If you liked this video or just some kind of event like this, as we are going to head in for the night to, in other words, get the camper ready for sleep, everything else, let me know down in the comments. Do you like this kind of a video or not? Because I definitely would love to do this more now that I have all this stuff set up. I mean, I still got to do a few edits and tweaks to like this stuff to make sure all these attach like this. Because it's not attached to the truck, I can attach it to the trailer and it'll stay there. But I don't want it to do that, so just kind of small stuff like that. But it allows me to use this stuff, and I really would like to use more of these things. I got to start. I know I'll probably have to go buy myself a storage shed somewhere. But like I said, be sure to smash that like button down below and let me know what you liked about this, what you didn't, and I will see you all in the next one. RentalMan out. Peace.